And we're underway, round 20 from the Adelaide Oval. Archie Smith with the early hit out. Well done by Brad Crouch to get the clearing kick forward. Walker into the action early, knocked it down into the path of Cameron. It could be the quickest start that Adelaide were looking for. For Matt Crouch. Again, a poor disposal at McKay, made it look okay. The kick out wide, dribbling for the run of Atkins. He just waited for the run of Seedsman, drew it to him, inside he steps, fires on goal, and the finish is a good one. Jenkins with a kick forward, just past Lynch. Walker, great pick-up, and the release to Lynch as well. Pretty open forward line for the Crows. He's got Betts. Could be. 50 goals for the season for Eddie Betts. Pretty good from this position throughout his career, and that's no exception. Eddie's got his first for the night. Worked the space. The kick for Lynch is good. He's got Sloan continuing to run in support. He's been rampant in the first quarter, and he spots up his skipper in Tex Walker. Through injury, Taylor Walker kicked 7 last time he played against Brisbane, so he likes playing against the Lions. Searching for the 4th goal of the night for the Crows. Great kick, it's just got the legs. And Walker's on the board as well. The Crows on the move in the first quarter. They're lining up inside 50 again for the Crows. Talia, the kick was to the advantage of Ellis Yeoman. It was a brilliant kick going inside 50. And the target always had the advantage.
In the SANFL, so he's been banging on the door.
Ellis Yeoman wants to make the most of his opportunity. In his first game for the season, he kicks a goal in the first quarter.
Might hold it up here. I asked the great Peter Brock once about what he does when somebody's hot on his tail.
Brodie Smith, Jenkins down there. Lions in the pocket, threw it on the boot.
Right.
And it's going to be a free kick.
Is incredibly difficult to stop.
Lions from the tight angle. He splits the difference magnificently. What a finish from the pocket. 22 points as we near quarter time. Archie Smith in there. Cameron attacked it with pace, and he can send the Crows inside 50, and Lynch chips in front to take the mark. They've had 6 different goal kickers in the first quarter, the Crows. Lynch looking to become their 7th. Good ride. That looks good. Great finish from Lynch to give the Crows a bit more momentum at the first change. Laird, Brown, too much there for Cameron. Zorko wants the boundary line. In fact, he kept it alive. He realised it would have been deliberate. It's now with Brad Crouch, who can steady off a couple of steps after the pirouette. He finishes well. Congested forward line for Adelaide. Free kick in the ruck, and no, it was off the play.
Dropped him as well.
Could be 50 here too. Gardner and Betts in a bit of a tangle.
Didn't he?
The crowd certainly enjoying it. And there's a cult hero here, Eddie Betts, and he kicks his second. Pumps it up into the second tier. Long ball in for Lynch. Good spoil away by Andrews. Taylor left it behind. Ellis Yeoman across to Walker, and Walker can line up his second goal. Trying to get it through to Matt Crouch. Got the arms up well. Now Jenkins looking to kick back for Atkins, who has got pace. Keys giving chase. Atkins trying to burn him off. Deep in the pocket. Jenkins tried the big shepherd. In fact, it was Walker who now gathers it back and snaps it from the pocket. Tex with a bit of magic. Going back into a bit of traffic. Now he'll send it long. Again, a congested forward line for the Crows. Walker, was he having an arm held? It's going to be a free kick to Adelaide.
Perceived pressure.
Kicked 7 last time against the Lions. He's got 4 already in this one. The lead out over 50 points. But Brown's got it. Back through the middle, Laird. Matt Crouch trying to keep them moving forward. A little step around Josh Walker, and the kick was perfect too. And Lynch on the lead can go back and have a set shot at goal.
Great step.
To have the shot at goal. Averaging a career high disposal count this season. And his set shot kicking pretty good as well. Lynch has got his second.
I mean, this is a kid who's desperately, desperately young. You've got to get one of the older, experienced players, get to him and say, mate, you did the right thing. You got the ball. You won the ball. You've got to kick straight next time, but don't let it affect you.
The Crows quickly up the ground. It's with Lynch, who can steady from 40. End-to-end stuff from Adelaide. Magnificent. Lyons got it forward. Lynch a good trap back for Sloane. Atkins towards Taylor Walker. Over his head. Well done, Andrews, but the handball was poor. Merritt was under pressure the whole way. Betts got it to Cameron, just trying to bullock his way through. Jenkins out of the air! The karate kick from mid-air for Josh Jenkins. Back through the corridor come Adelaide. Taylor Walker on the burst again. Off that left boot, inside 50. Rich with the spoil from Douglas. Cameron picked it up well. Douglas can hook it around his body. Betts looking for the sit. He got a clean run at it. He's going to play on, and he'll snap another goal. Clever stuff from Eddie Betts.
Taxi.
It was a high one to half forward. Walker set himself. He knocked it straight down the throat of Lyons. Retreats back to Lynch. Into the pocket. Ellis Yeoman.
Got a good look at it there. I know he got the step on him. He's thinking of...
Do it again.
Trying to press his claim for a regular position as the Crows make a run towards the finals. That looks pretty good off the boot. What a finish from Cam Ellis Yeoman. Crows back on the wing. Brad Crouch.
He's going the wrong way.
He was. But he arched the back enough to get away from Green, and he
well done,
Lyons on 50.
Well done, Tex Walker. Kept his back free of...
Lynch can take it and go. He had a man charging at him, but he just chipped it over the top. And another goal to Adelaide. The lead now out over 80 points, and Lynch has got 4.
Josh Walker and says, why didn't you kick it to me? I was open. Well, if you consider only having one man against you, 1 metre away, yeah, he should have kicked it to him.
Great mark by Tex Walker on the wing. Matt Crouch up for Cameron. Into the pocket, and Jenkins. Too easy for Adelaide. Again, just sweeping it up the field. Signed a big 5-year deal earlier this season, and he steps out easily, as you like, and pops through another.
Never going to hit him pinpoint on the inside, closer to the middle of the field.
Lynch has kicked down. O'Brien's taken the mark. Not sure if it was meant for him or Cameron. It just went over Cameron's head, and O'Brien was able to juggle it with the one hand.
What?
Looking for a goal. And he's got it in his first game. Riley O'Brien joins in the party, and his teammates get across to him. Crows go long. Try and get a look at it as it goes inside 50 off the hands of Jenkins. Sloane in there. What a pick-up. Kick the smother, though. Well done, Merritt. Fit out, Matt Crouch. Sloane gets a second opportunity, and he doesn't waste it. The lead out over 100 points. Now on the wing. Time for yet another. McKay. Inside 50. Walker using the body well. He spun Merritt around. Could pick up, and the look-away handball for Brodie Smith. Tucked up in the pocket. It's back on his right boot. He's a lovely kick of the football. What a supreme bit of skill from Brodie Smith. Now it opens up through the middle. Cameron, how did he find that much space inside the centre square? And he's off into the pocket, and Eddie Betts on the end of it. Lining up for goal. Really wastes an opportunity, and he continues the scoring in this final quarter. He's got his 4th. In front of McKay, he handballs it over the top. They could just about ruffle it, but a fumble a couple of times from Ellis Yeoman. Time to recover. He just drew it to Eddie Betts, who can steady from the pocket for number 5, Jenkins. They've just been lightning on the counter-attack tonight, the Crows, and Jenkins will send that one right up into the crowd. He's kicked his 3rd. Lever.
Might get a few in a real flurry here, Roo.
Long, congested at the top of the square. Pack was up. They've got numbers waiting down. Sloane will do the roving and snap another. Superb stuff, Rory Sloane. Good vision, this one too. Brown, inside 50. The defender creeps forward. It's definitely in danger. It stands at 125 at the moment. Brown from just on 50. The crowd would love it if the defender could get forward and kick a goal, and he's done just that. Up for Jenkins. Andrews, the spoil, was good. Maybe a bit of hanging on. Matheson, tackled by Lynch. Crouch emerges. Crouch snaps off the left. A little bit of icing on the cake for the Crows. That biggest ever win for the Crows, just out of reach. It's been a tough night for Brisbane.
It's coming out this way.
Waiting for the final siren, but the mark's been taken by Smith. And a chance to go back. And the Crows to equal or beat their highest ever margin.
Yeah, Tex needs to go back. He's not worried about records or anything like that. Tex needs to go over to him and say, hey, mate, make sure of the goal. We've just seen the live ladder come up, and they've just sneaked ahead one position. I mean, this goal could be really important at season's end.
Brodie Smith, kick towards goal. It's tight. It's not going to make the distance, will it? Well, that's it at the Adelaide Oval. A huge night for the Adelaide Crows. They fall 1 point short of their biggest ever margin. They thrash the Brisbane Lions by 138 points.